Mzazi, mlezi ama mwanafunzi, subscribe YouTube channel Big Math kupata videos zinazofundisha topic mbalimbali za hesabu, yani tutorial videos of mathematics. In this video, I'll show you how you can use your hand to find sine, cosine, and tangent of a special angle. So here we have hand and a special angle, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and here we have 90 degree. So by using this hand, I can find sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, let us start with the first example. You need to find sine and the cosine of 30 degree. First, you're supposed to locate where is 30 degree. So here is 30 degree. This is my angle. So in order to find the sine of this 30 degree, you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers do you have? Okay, here when you check, you have only 1 fingers in this direction. So sine 30 will be equals to under root 1, always divide by 2. But that under root 1 is the same as 1, then divide by 2. That means sine 30 will be equals to 1 over 2. Okay, how about cos 30? For the cosine, you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. Okay, how many fingers do you have? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 fingers. That means cos 30 will be equals to under root 3 divided by 2. Always we're supposed to divide by 2. Okay, so now this one is cos 30 and this one is sine 30 by using your hand. It is very, very simple. Okay, let us check the second example here from these questions. Okay, so now suppose you need to find sine and the cosine of, let's say, 60 degree. Okay, how can you find and cosine of 60 degree? Okay, first, sine of 60 degree. Where is 60 degree? This one is 60 degree. Okay, so my angle is here, 60 degree, but for the sine, I'm supposed to count the fingers in this direction up to the position of my angle. How many fingers I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 fingers. That means sine 60 will be equals to under root 3, always divided by 2. Okay, how about cos 60? For the cosine, I'm supposed to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers I have? So this, I have only 1 fingers. Okay, so here will be equals to under root 1, always divide by 2. But how about the under root 1? We know that under root 1 actually equals to 1, then divide by 2. From there, I'll find cos 60 equals to a half. And also sine 60 equals to under root 3 over 2. Okay, let us check the third example. Let us check the third example here. Okay, for this, now assume we want to find sine and the cosine of, let's say, 0 degree. Okay, how can you find and cosine of 0 degree? Here is 0 degree. To find sine first, you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers I have? It is nothing. I don't have any finger, so it is under root 0 because I don't have any finger. Then actually we have to divide by 2. But what is the under root 0? Under root 0 will be equals to 0, also divide by 2. Here we'll find equals to 0. Okay, so this one will be equals to 0. And how about cosine 0? For the cosine, you have to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers do you have? It is 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 fingers. That means cos 0 will be equals to under root 4, always divide by 2. But what is the under root 4? Is equal to 2, also divide by 2. From there, we'll find that one equals to 1. Okay, that means cos 0 will be equals to 1, and the sine 0 will be equals to 0, something like that. Okay, are you together, students? This is very, very simple technique for you to memorize the trigonometric ratios of special angle, especially for Form 2 students. It is very, very important. Okay, now assume you need to find sine and the cosine of 45 degree. Okay, as usual, where is 45 degree? This one is a 45 degree. So here is my angle. In order to find sine, I'm supposed to consider this direction. How many fingers are there in this direction? Okay, before this angle, I have 1, 2 finger. So I have 2 finger. That means my sine 45 will be equals to under root 2 because I have 2 finger, and always you need to divide by 2 here. So under root 2 over 2, this one will be the sine of 45. Okay, how about cosine of 45? For the cosine, we're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. Okay, how many fingers I have before this angle? Okay, let me count. 1, 2. I have only 2 fingers, so cos 45 will be equals to under root 2 divided by 2. Always you need to divide by 2. Okay, so this one will be the cosine of 45, and this one is a sine of 45, something like that one. Okay, let us check the another question here. For another question, let's say you need to find sine and the cosine of 90 degree. What is 90 degree? This one is 90 degree. Okay, so this is my angle. To find sine, always you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. Okay, let us count how many fingers do you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 fingers, so write under root 4, always divide by 2. But what is under root 4? Under root 4 equals to 2, so the same as 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 1. That means sine 90 equals to 1. Okay, how about cos 90? For the cosine, you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. Okay, how many fingers do you have here? It is nothing. You don't have any finger. So that means it is under root 0 divided by 2. Always you need to divide by 2. Okay, but what is under root 0? The under root 0 equals to 0, then divided by 2. Here we'll find equals to 0. That means cos 90 is equal to 0, and also sine 90 equals to 1, something like that one. It is very simple approach for you to memorize these trigonometric ratios of special angle for Form 2 students, and even Form 4 students. It will help you. Okay, and how about tan? To find tan of any angle will be equals to sine angle divided by cosine of angle. For instance, you need to find tan, let's say you need to find the tan 30 degree. This one will be equals to, where is 30 degree? This one. So you have to find its sine. What is sine 30? So find sine 30 first. Sine 30, because this is a sine, I'm supposed to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers I have? It is only 1. So I have under root 1 divided by 2. Always we're supposed to divide by 2. Okay, so this one is sine 30. Then divide by cos 30. What is cos 30? For the cosine, you're supposed to count the fingers in this direction. How many fingers do you have? 1, 2, 3. You have 3 fingers, so it will be under root 3, always divide by 2. Okay, from there I will find tan 30. That means by using simple calculation, you will find tan 30 equals to under root 1 over 2, the same as 1 over 2, because we know under root 1 equals to 1. Then divide by under root 3 over 2, divide by under root 3 over 2. Okay, as usual, this division, you have to exchange this numerator with the denominator. So now it will be like this: a half times 2 over radical 3. By simplification, this 1, and from there you will find equals to 1 over under root 3. From there you will find this tan 30 degree equals to 1 over under root 3, something like this one. It is very simple. You guys don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel, what called the Big Math, in order to get more tutorial videos of mathematics. You are welcome.